2-hour wait.
There's a lot of traffic.
It just keeps going.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I am so glad we're going the other way. I've never been more happy in my life that I'm going in a different direction than that fucking... Oh my God, how far is it going to stretch?
And they're all a dead stop,
Yeah,
dude.
they're not moving at all.
Yeah.
They're not even crawling. They're all just parked.
So at this point, we were driving in Florida for a little bit. We were in the middle of nowhere. We were wondering where all the smoke was coming from. It kind of had us freaking out. Then we looked it up and realized that there's wildfires going on sort of around the area. So after we figured that out, we were okay. We kind of relaxed. And eventually, it kind of cleared up and we were able to see a lot better from that point on. But you guys, we were definitely in the middle of nowhere. Now, I was trying to find what downtown area this is before I started making this recording, and for the life of me, I cannot figure out what downtown area this is. So if you know, leave it in the comments. Yeah, I am stumped. Anywho, we were about halfway to Clearwater at this point. Actually, I think we were a little bit closer than halfway. We were so ready to get out of the car and get to our hotel because we had already been in the car a good 4 or 5 hours at this point. And this is the same downtown, just a little bit closer of a view. I still cannot figure out what it is. So I give up. I'm gonna just speed up the video so we can get to the next part. So we finally made it to the Courtney Campbell Causeway. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I looked it up on Google Maps and that's what's popping up. So if it's not what that's called, I don't know what to tell you. But this bridge was so pretty. I've been on it one other time before, but it was towards sunset, so I wasn't able to fully see it during the daylight. So it was really awesome to see it. It was so pretty. Oh my goodness. Then we got a giant kick out of this big yellow ducky. I don't know. I think we were getting delirious at this point because we've been driving so long, but we thought he was kind of cute. Made it to our hotel, and I thought this was super cute. A dog stick library. That is funny. We're gonna check in and possibly head to Clearwater because it's about 20 minutes from us. So we'll see you then. So while we were getting all of our luggage together to take up to the room, this is the front lobby area. I just took a quick recording of what it looked like. It's very beach themed. So we got settled into our room and we decided to jump back in the car and head down to Clearwater or Pier 60. I've been here one other time before, and for the life of me, I cannot remember that Ferris wheel. I feel like that's new, but it's probably not. But we got the kids in the stroller and we walked down the pier. It would have been a lot nicer had it not been so windy. Oh my goodness. The wind was terrible. Like, just, it was ridiculous. Also, the last time I had wind, so the last time I was at this pier, it was back in, I want to say 2022, and there were people selling stuff on both sides of the pier, whereas this time we went, it was just the one side. So I was kind of wondering why there was only just the one side of people selling and not on the other. It was kind of a bummer because the last time I went, there was a lot of cool stuff that people were selling, whereas now, I don't know, it wasn't anything that really blew my skirt up, I should say. Oh, and we ended up not buying anything either, which is unfortunate. What do you think, Emma?
tired?
No. Yep. Wow.
You hear the waves, Sonny? You hear the water?
So that concludes our trip for Clearwater and the pier. Alma was having a meltdown by this point because she was overly hungry, overly tired. So we all got back in the car and went and grabbed tacos before we headed back to the hotel. Wow, you're so fast! Wow! You're so... Yes, you did.
Mama made that sticky.
Yep, I helped you make it. So we just got back. Well, we've been back for a little bit. We got back from Clearwater and we walked down Pier 60 and then we went and looked at the Ferris wheel. Alma was getting really cranky because it's been a while since she had eaten and she saw a park and was completely losing it because she wanted to get out and play in the park, but it was super dark. And then this little man, it was like super windy down there, so it made him throw up. It was a mess. But we went and got some food and almost back happy. And now she's just been playing. I think that was part of her reason because we left from Atlanta to come down to Clearwater because tomorrow we're going to Sanibel, and I think just a 7-hour drive and her being cooped up in the car the whole time, it was taking a toll on her because it's been the whole trip has been just a lot of driving. So I think 2 days worth of driving has just really taken a toll on her, and she's just more prone to having meltdowns, which is completely understandable. But anywho, we're gonna call it a night. Wake up and we're gonna drive down to Sanibel Island and we're staying on the resort. I believe it's called Sundial. So yeah, we're gonna drive down to Sundial and we're gonna be there for 3 nights and we're excited. Alma is so excited to go to the beach. It's been one of the only things she's been talking about. But anywho, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and we will see you all later. Bye.
We're here!